So today I wanted to walk through some frequently asked questions that students in my learn.coursenvy.com Amazon Mastery Bundle are often asking and emailing me. They say, "We love your course. We're really excited to make that same $13,000 a month like you are, but I'm having trouble finding products. I don't know how to list them. I don't have enough time to source products." People will make any excuse for not taking action. So I want to show you in this short video, step by step, how I identify a product and list it on Amazon for sale. So first things first, go to coursenvy.com/Jungle Scout. So what is Jungle Scout? Jungle Scout is my secret sauce for identifying products that I want to sell on Amazon. So just go to coursenvy.com/Jungle Scout, scroll down, step 1, install Jungle Scout. So click here. Now in this drop down, products, the Chrome extension. So now we scroll down and just click Get Chrome Extension. As you can see, I've already installed Jungle Scout. It's this little tab here in my Google Chrome browser. So now let's go to Amazon and start searching for products. I typically start in the Amazon bestsellers. So that's at amazon.com/best-sellers/ZGBS. Now we can search by department and look at things that are selling well. This gives me inspiration for things I want to search for and find niches that I can sell in on Amazon. So when people complain that they don't have enough time or don't know what to do when searching for products, the next time you're sitting in front of the TV, just open up Amazon, look at the bestsellers, and start browsing through, getting ideas for what's selling on Amazon. So I did that, and after about 5 to 10 minutes of searching, I found Giant Beach Ball Sprinkler. So look at this, low reviews, 128 reviews, 26 reviews, nice price point, around $25. I like that impulse buy price point, $19.99. Think of TV infomercials, right? So now I click that Jungle Scout Chrome extension. So now let's look at this data that Jungle Scout has scraped. So here's that first ranking item. Price is $24.86. BSR, or bestseller rank, on Amazon is 7,575. An estimated 437 sales a month with a revenue of $10,000. The second one, 71 sales a month, nearly $2,000 a month, and so on. This is a really good niche. Honestly, once I found this product, I really didn't want to share it in this live stream, but I want to give you value. Take this product and run with it. Get it listed on Amazon and start making money. So let's close this Jungle Scout extension. Now we want to identify this item. Where can we source it? I typically use AliExpress or Alibaba. So I've done that already, AliExpress, and here I found it. Looks pretty similar, right? The exact same photo. So here it is for $16.52. Next, I want to find out if I can make money selling on Amazon with this product. So I do that with Amazon FBA Calculator. Again, another free tool from Amazon. So search on Google, Amazon FBA Calculator. We need the ASIN from this first one. And the ASIN will be right here in the URL or halfway down here. Keep scrolling. Here we go, product information. It's pulling the product dimensions, the weight, the ASIN, the identification number in the Amazon system. And then you can look at the bestseller rank by category even. So here's the big category, 7,575. But as you niche down into these other categories, you can identify they're ranking really high in toys and games, outdoor play, pool and water fun, sprinklers. So I think that's the category I would want to list in once I start selling this product. So let's go back to that FBA calculator, paste in our ASIN, search. So now we can calculate the difference between fulfillment and Amazon fulfillment. Am I shipping it into Amazon Prime or am I FBM, fulfillment by merchant? I'm going to do fulfillment by merchant for this one. So our product was $24, almost $25. So let's price it at 24. I'm going to just assume I'll use a priority flat rate box. That's $5. Cost of product, $16.52. Now just click calculate. There we go. Our net profit is $8 with a net margin of 28%. So I'm good to go on this FBM, or fulfillment by merchant, for this product. So now we just need to list this product on our Amazon Seller Central account as a private label product under our brand. So I've logged into my Amazon Seller Central. Now in this top nav bar under inventory, in this drop down, click add a product. Now I don't want to sell on someone else's listing. I don't want to do arbitrage. I want to create my own listing under my own brand. So that is a new product listing. So click create a new product listing. Now we need to find the category. Remember, I already identified the category I wanted to list under that competing Little Tykes brand. So let's go back to that Amazon product listing. So the category was toys and games, sports and outdoor play, pool and water fun, sprinklers. So let's go back to that Amazon create listing. So type in sprinkler. So now toys and games, there's 2. Let's refine our search. So toys and games, swimming and pools. So we'll select this first category. So just click that. Now we are on our product listing creation page. So the first thing we want to do is select Advanced View. Now let's get started. First thing is the product ID. You do need a unique product ID for your unique private label product that you are listing on the Amazon Marketplace. So I do this with a UPC code. So click this drop down, UPC. Now, where do I get my UPC codes? There's many options out there for trusted UPC sellers, but I prefer snapupc.com. Then I just click Amazon UPC codes and buy now. So I'll paste in that new UPC code, and then I also create an Excel spreadsheet where I'll paste in that UPC and then paste in my product title. I want to keep a record of all my UPC codes. Now we need to fill out everything in our product listing. Minimally fill out everything with an asterisk that's required. So first thing I look at is product name, maximum of 250 characters. So for product name, I like to lay it out as keyword dash keyword dash keyword, or some specific about that item, color, sizing, and so on. So for this product, let's look at the original listing. Obviously they included their brand name. They have a lot of brand awareness. But the important keywords are beach ball sprinkler. Then I would use dash the dimensions of it, and then dash another important keyword. I'll show you where I find all my keywords in a little bit. So then you can input your brand name, such as Little Tykes, and that'll appear at the beginning of your product name. So that's why I say include only keywords and key terms in this product name, because whatever brand name you input will appear at the beginning of the product name anyway. Next, manufacturer. Typically, I just repeat my brand name. Then manufacturer part number. What is your internal SKU number or internal identification number for this product? This is where you input that number. If you don't have one, I just simply use the name of my product, my brand, and then the size. All just one word, typically 10 to 20 characters. So then scroll down. The more info, the better, because this fleshes out the product information page on your Amazon product listing. But again, at minimum, the asterisk required. So next we scroll up, variations. Now this tab is required if you have variations for your product. Size small, size medium, size large. So if that's the case, you will need more than one UPC code. You need a UPC code for every variation. So let's just click this drop down and look at the options: size, color, style, and so on. So I'll just click one, size. So it's here you'll input those size variations and then add them. So the first variation is small, medium, large. So add those variations, and as you can see, again, we need a seller SKU, our internal identifier number. Next is the product ID. So again, we'll use a UPC code. So you want a separate UPC for each variation. So we'll go back to Snap UPC and purchase a different UPC code for every different size I have. Next, I'll select the condition, new, my price. So I'll have a price for each variation. 24 is what I had. What is your quantity? Since I'm managing my FBM, my shipments by merchant, you can set this quantity to your actual quantity. Since I plan to do drop ship via AliExpress, one product at a time, I'll just set this quantity to 10 and then just manage it as I make sales. And then again, manufacturer part number. This is your internal identifier. I typically use the exact same number, manufacturer and seller SKU. But if your manufacturer has a specific ID, you can input that here. But I personally, since I'm private labeling all these products, use my same seller SKU, which is the same as my manufacturer part number. So next, let's scroll up, offer. So there's a lot of options under this tab, but I'll show you the important ones. First is product tax code. As I discussed in the tax lecture in my Amazon course, speak with your accountant to ensure you are following your state's or country's rules. So for me, based in the United States, I do want to collect sales tax. So I set this up as a general tax. So a gen, there it is. So there's my first setting. So next, we want to set our manufactured suggested retail price. So I like to set this at least double the price of what I'm selling it for. So it gives the buyer a feeling that they're getting a deal. So I'll set this at $49.99. Then, since I'm fulfilled by merchant, I want to give myself some time, some handling time before shipping this item. So let's go back to that AliExpress listing. So as you can see, it's free shipping to the United States in 12 to 20 days. I want to cover myself in case it takes that full 20 days. So handling time, 20. And fulfillment, I want to ship this item myself. So that's great. That is FBM, fulfilled by merchant. Now back up to the top. One thing to hit this retail price home and that feeling of the customer getting a deal, I use the sales price as well. So let's scroll down here. So your price 24, we could even set this up. So 39, but let's add a sales price. So people will see the manufacturer price, my set price, and then the actual sales price. So they'll see, wow, the manufacturer says 49, the actual price is 39, and they're selling it to me for 24, buy. It's just that subliminal thing to help push the customer into buying your product. So minimum advertised price is the sale. So sale price is 24, and I'll just set the start date to today of creating the listing, and then I'll click that again and just edit the date to way in the future. So let's go 55. So this is an ongoing sale basically. And then again, I need to set these SKUs. I'll finish this in a bit. So offers done, look good. Compliance. This is again where you can flesh out that item description. So what's the item weight? If it includes a battery, set those specifics. Not many of the products I sell include any of these things, but look it over to see if there's something that your product includes on this page. So next are images. Now this is very important. Your main image must have a white background and is 1000 pixels by 1000 pixels. So a nice square image that people can zoom in on. Then in your other photos, this is where you can get creative. You can do a close-up photo, show the texture of your product. You can show lifestyle photos, people wearing your product, people using your product. Try to use all 9 photos. So next is description. So the product description, this is 2000 characters max. and truly try to use it entirely. And the cool thing about this description is that you can use HTML within it. So product blah blah. Now I can put in a BR. That's going to be a break. So instead of a big stream of words, these lines will be broken up. So a line of text, a white line of text, a line of text, and so on. So just Google basic HTML and you'll learn how to implement HTML into your product description, such as bolding keywords. The next section is key product feature. So let's go back to that original listing. So we scroll down here. This is what this is, the 5 bullet points. So this is a great area to give the customer more information about your product. So this is an area I like to add keywords, really give a short, concise description of the product, benefits of the product, and in the 5th bullet point, a real strong call to action. So for example, all caps letters, limited time offer. Act fast on this sale price of this top rated XYZ product. So to add all 5, just keep clicking add more and fill those out. So one note on these key product features, max 100 characters per line. So try to use the max on each line. And I like to start with a all caps word as my first word. It really draws people's eyes to these key product features. And finally, keywords. Again, fill out as much as you can to flesh out your product description of your product listing on Amazon. So one requirement I see here is a target audience. Just click it for the drop down boys, girls, unisex. So unisex, and then the most important part of this, these don't appear on your product listing, but this is where Amazon goes to scrape all your keywords and rank you in Amazon search. 250 bytes maximum. So number of bytes equals number of characters. So try to get that 200 to 250 characters and don't put commas in between. That's just wasted characters. This is what I'm talking about. Really a stream of consciousness of words, but then to go deeper and find even better search words, let's use my favorite tool. Go to merchantwords.com/course-envy. This is normally $30-40 bucks a month, but because we've partnered with them, it's only $9 per month. We don't get any affiliate kickback, don't worry. This is all just benefits to you. So once you create your account, you'll simply just enter a word or phrase, and then Merchant Words kicks out the search volume and suggested keywords similar to that initial word or phrase you input. Then you can just copy and paste those keywords and add them to your search terms. I typically pre-build my entire Amazon listing in a Word doc, and then I use the review function to see what my actual character count and word count is. And then it's really easy to just paste in my product key features, paste in my product description. These are the 4 most important parts of your product listing on Amazon. Your product title, your product description, your product key features, and finally your product search terms. So that's it. Let's click this last tab. Again, flesh out anything that is related to your product on this page. Typically the only thing I actually fill out on this page are the item dimensions. So again, that's added to the product description on my Amazon product listing. But if it's not required, you don't have to fill it out. But the more information you can provide, the better the listing, the higher the sales I typically see. So once you're all done here, just scroll down and click Save and Finish. And this will create a brand new product that will appear in your Amazon Seller Central inventory, which will be a live listing since we set the date to start today. And we'll start collecting sales and fulfilling orders for this listing, all from our Amazon Seller Central account page.